First thing we saw as we was walking to the strip club was a random pair of panties sitting in the bushes. Look, 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 it's me, M3, but you already know.
It's me, M3. You are so funny. That is like hilarious.
Yo, it's me, M3, but you already know. So the other day, right, we planned to take a trip to Cali. You know, I never been there before, so, you know what I'm saying, it's my first time going, and I'm trying to go out there and see what they're talking about. Alright, this was like 2019 this happened. So it was before the pandemic and everything was good. So the day of my flight, I decided to get up early, hit the mall, you know what I'm saying, I had to buy some new clothes. You know, so I already knew I was going, but I decided to go shopping for some clothes the day of anyway for some stupid reason. I bought some shoes, you know what I'm saying, bought some clothes. I got my hair cut, so I'll go out there with the freshest haircut possible. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna hit the streets of LA, you know what I'm saying, I had to look as fly as possible, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be all up in Hollywood, maybe I could pull me, you know what I'm saying, Hollywood chick or something. Boy, if you don't. So my flight was at 5:30 p.m. 5:30 Central Time. Keep that in mind, 5:30 Central. Halima and Ken was already out there. They got there like the day before I did, or a couple days. So I was flying by myself. You know what I'm saying? I figure, man, it's like the flight was a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? I could take a nap on the plane, go and sleep on the plane. Then when I get there, I go to bed because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be late by the time I got there. So when I finally got on the plane, I couldn't sleep. My ears was hurting. I was hungry. All bad. But since they're 2 hours behind, I'm still on Central Time by the time I got there. Just keep that in mind. I'm just telling you. Just keep that in mind. So I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of famous X. Am I going to fit in? Anyways, I got an Uber. And then my Uber driver called me because he couldn't find me. He kept asking me, yo, are you upstairs or downstairs? I'm like, I don't know. Upstairs? I don't know. I just got off the plane and I've never been here before, so I don't know. And he was like, I'm upstairs waiting, hurry up. So I'm like, damn, rude. And so I went outside and he called again. He was like, are you here? I'm like, I'm outside. I'm walking up and down the thing. I can't find you. He was like, come upstairs. Where are you at? I was like, I am upstairs. Anyways, to make a long story short, he was upstairs, and I was regular upstairs, apparently. And so I found him. He had an attitude at first until I was like, yeah, I'm traveling from Chicago, and I've never been here before. He was like, oh. And then he just had a long conversation about some other stuff. So he dropped me off at the AirBNB, and I walked in. Everything was looking nice. There's a nice little waterfall out there. There's marble everywhere. It was nice. I called Halima and Ken and they ain't even answer. So I'm sitting there in the lobby like, what am I supposed to do? We all know Halima from her almost getting me eaten by a lion in Africa. And then the door swung open to get in the hotel. And I turned around and I'm like, damn, who's that? And it was Kat. You know, Kat from the last video that was with us when Ken tried to walk into the club. And I didn't even know they was going to be there. Her and her brother and her brother's wife was there. And I didn't know they were going to be there. Now, her brother Kevin and his wife Jessica, that was the first time me ever meeting them. Like, I heard about them all the time because Kat talked about them. But I've never met them before. So this is the first time me meeting them. Fresh off the airplane. Still got the luggage in my hand. I'm all tired. I'm hungry. And I was sitting there like drowsy. And I was just like, bruh, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Now, Kevin, he was the type of person that will talk to you and immediately like talk to you like your friend, like you've been knowing each other already. Like the conversations came off as if we're already friends, which is what I do too. So you know what I'm saying? We just talking like we known each other forever. By the time we got to the room, it was around 11 o'clock, which means it was like 1 o'clock Central Time. I got to the room. I was like, bro, y'all got something to eat, something to drink, something? I'm sitting there starving like, man, I ain't ate. They didn't feed us on the plane or nothing. I had to get into my bag and grab some peanuts. I don't even like peanuts. I don't like peanuts, almonds, cashews, walnuts, coconuts. That ain't even a nut, but I don't like that either. I got to the room and thought I could lay down. Nope. They decided to, hey man, it's party time. They had the music on. They was taking pictures. They had the little streamers up. And it was like, take pictures up behind the little streamers. His happy birthday banner across it. I was just like, alright. I'm sitting there dozing off a little bit. And somebody came up with the brilliant plan. Hey, let's go to the strip club. I decided to say, hey, let's go tomorrow. And so it was my first night in LA. I wasn't going to sit around, you know what I'm saying? I thought I could tough it out. And so we hopped in a van and went to the strip club. So as soon as we hopped out, the weirdness began. First thing we saw as we was walking to the strip club was a random pair of panties sitting in the bushes. Just sitting in the bushes. Just sitting there. Don't know where they came from, who they belong to, why they were there. There was nobody around. How long they been there. They probably still sitting there to this day. So we got in. We walked in. It was nice in there. They had poles everywhere. They had the main stage. Then back in the back, they had a couch. And that's where we decided to go. We went to the couch. Music was loud, bumping. You know what I'm saying? And we all sat on the couch first. You just sit there and just scope the place out, you know what I'm saying? Now at this point, my eyes are burning. I'm sitting there like trying to I'm trying to squint, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like my eyes are dry, so you got to squint to try to get some moisture in it. You know what I'm saying? Blink a little bit more. That's how tired I was. So everybody got some singles, you know what I'm saying, and went to the main stage, except for me. And I think Kat was on the couch too. But I was sitting in the corner on the couch, just sitting. I was like, man, I'll get up when I, you know what I'm saying, get a little more energy because I'm tired. I was trying to find that last little push to make it through the night. You know when you super tired and all of a sudden you get a random energy burst and you like, oh man, I'm good. And then by the time you get home, you know what I'm saying, you pass right out. That's how I felt I was going to make it. I was like, man, I'm going to make it. And so it was about 2 o'clock in the morning at this point, which means in Chicago it was about 3-4 o'clock in the morning. And so I had the brilliant idea that everybody come up when they're tired. Put my hand on the head like this, close one eye, and try to rest one eye out at a time. You know what I'm saying? And then when this eye start burning, I switch over to this eye. Maybe this eye will stop burning. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to help. And so I just got up, stood up, went to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Looked in the mirror, gave myself a little pep talk. Come on, Mitch, you got this. We in LA for the first time. We got this, man. Step your game up. Get some ones, get some drinks, do something. Get out there and have some fun. That was my plan. And so, took a breath, opened the bathroom door, walked out. Felt like a new man. I walked out, was having a good time, and I was sliding in like, hey, grab me some ones. You know what I'm saying? And just every girl that walked past me, I just dropped a couple ones on their table, like, here you go. You know what I'm saying? All the girls was nice, you know what I'm saying? They was talkative, you know what I'm saying? Having a good time. We was in there killing it. Getting money. Getting money.
Shit. Yeah, I'm tired of that. It was so disrespectful. You gonna hit me in my mouth with some goddamn money.
And then all of a sudden I started to get tired again. So I was like, hey, I'm about to go sit down at the couch again. And so I went to the couch and sat in the same spot I was at earlier. And I looked to my left and I heard laughing, just a bunch of laughing. I was like, where is that coming from? Next thing you know, I got pushed, but nobody was there. Bruh, I was asleep that whole time. None of that happened. I never went to the bathroom. I never got up. I was knocked out. And to make it worse, I was asleep. I woke up, I looked over, and everybody on the couch, and then sitting there laughing and pointing at me. I look straight, and in my peripherals, I see a girl on the table right next to me, and she was dancing, you know what I'm saying, killing it. And I'm sitting there like, like I don't want to just wake up looking like, and she was like right in my face. I'm sitting there like, so I'm looking forward like, I don't know what to do right now. And Booty Cheeks was right there, and I'm sitting like a foot away from me. I'm sitting there like what am I supposed to do? And so I just sat there, and that's what I did. See, what happened was I was supposed to rest one eye at a time. Yeah, they both was just like, it's my turn, and then they both just out of there. To this day, they always making fun of me about going to sleep, falling asleep at the strip club, like it's my fault. By the time we left out of there, it was about 3. So Central Time was about 5 a.m. So I was almost up for going on 20 hours. I'm trying to explain my side of the story for when Halimo and Ken and Kat tell y'all, man, Mitch fell asleep at the strip club. Y'all would know the truth. Anyways, after I got laughed at a little bit more on the ride home, you know what I'm saying? I kind of half-heartedly, but not really, apologize. Like, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I got off the plane. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to hear it. They just wanted to clown me for no reason. So, you know what I'm saying? I accepted it. I was like, it's all good. Said bye to Kevin and Jessica. And plan on meeting with them sometime in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because they was cool, man. They was like really good people. And the rest of the night, after I got out, I do not remember. I must have just floated to the just I don't know. I don't know how I got or where I even slept. I probably just kept my shoes on and just sat on the couch and just passed out. I had to. I don't even know. I have no idea. I still feel like it was a good night. First night in LA. And that's what happened. Not my fault. But then later in that trip, we so amazing. Look at all those pretty lights. Gaga. Hey, that's a different story for a different day. Until then, it's me, M3, and I'm out. Alright? Kevin Diaz unfortunately passed away on October 21st, 2019. Thoughts and prayers to the entire Diaz family. Even though I just met you, you was a good person from talking to you and from what Kat says about you. And you may be gone, but you're never forgotten, sir. Rest easy.